Ken Shamrock versus Royce Gracie is two guys who have already established their legacy.
Who's going to win? The jiu-jitsu technique of Royce Gracie or the physical attributes and aggressiveness of Ken Shamrock?
Their original fight in the style versus style days of mixed martial arts, Ken Shamrock versus Royce Gracie made jiu-jitsu. That's the guy you picked to win, was the guy who looked like Ken Shamrock. And a guy who looked like my 7th grade science teacher choked him out. That was the ultimate advertisement for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
They're both at the end of their careers. The biggest difference you're gonna see is Ken Shamrock is an athletic fighter, but he's always relied on those physical traits to win fights.
Ken Shamrock, since coming back to MMA in 2000, he hasn't just lost, he's taken beatings, he's been hurt.
It's a complete contrast with Royce Gracie. He's always fought a more technical fight.
Royce Gracie has lost twice in MMA. Did not take serious beatings doing that. I have said it a million times on air, it's not the years that kill you, it's the beatings you take.
Does Ken still have enough of those physical attributes in the tank to beat Royce's jiu-jitsu lifestyle journey? And that's what we're gonna see in this fight. The key to victory for Ken in this fight, he's got to use his striking. Got some decent kickboxing. He trained with some good kickboxers in Mexico. He's got to use it in this fight.
Keys to victory for this fight. Ken needs to start fast. Royce hasn't fought since 2007. That's a lot of years off. Start fast against a guy who has ring rust.
Keys to victory for Royce Gracie are very simple. He needs to close the distance. Once the fight hits the mat, use the fence to control Ken Shamrock's movement.
Make this a Gracie kind of fight, the slow burn kind of fight. Leech off his energy, take away his strength,
and then latch on a submission. The final chapter, the last fight in the trilogy. The winner of this fight gets to say, I went out on top.
Can he end his career avenging the loss that made Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?